What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and we're in Berlin, Manland, and we're going to ask some strangers about hot toys today, introduce them to something great, and have a good time. Let's get going. Okay, so if I were to ask you, what do you think hot toys are, what would be your response?
Hot toys.
You've never heard of them, right?
No. Okay. I don't know. It makes me think of Hot Wheels.
What do you think a hot toy would be?
I've got a 21-year-old son, and his hot toy would be a diesel truck.
A toy slathered in spicy food.
Rocket.
A rocket. Like a toy though, like a rocket toy, you think? Okay.
Like the Wreck-It?
Some type of toys to do with the Marvel, Star Wars, DC type stuff.
I think Hot Wheels.
You think Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you guys, I have one in my backpack, an actual hot toy, and I wanna get your reaction. This is a hot toy. This is the Iron Man Battle Damage Mark 85. This is from Endgame, which I'm sure you probably saw.
That's awesome. It's like super modeled too.
So this figure right here is die cast, meaning it has metal, and it also has plastic parts. You can articulate it, you can move the head sculpt. I have a helmet we could put on there if we wanted.
Looks a lot like Robert Downey.
So much more sophisticated than the G.I. Joes I played with as a child.
I feel how heavy that is. Well constructed. Yeah, that's awesome.
Infinity Gauntlet?
Dude, yep, and it lights up and everything too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Definitely looks like at the end of Endgame. It definitely looks like
Exactly. The company is actually called Hot Toys that makes it. Okay. So they're actually in Hong Kong, and they make these figures from Marvel, Star Wars, and DC.
It looks very real. Like the face is like crazy real.
Essentially,
you
would
take the head off and you
we
put-
would just
okay.
pull this off, right? And then you'd pop the head right on there. There you go.
Excellent. I liked Marvel stuff when I was a kid. I'm like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, Daredevil. That was what I grew up with.
I think people that are into this would be ecstatic about this. I would never be able to own stuff like this because I would, as soon as I found out that it was worth more money than I bought it for, I would sell it. I mean, I'm just not good at collecting things. I like stuff, but also if I have no use for it, like if I'm not actively using it, I wouldn't. But it's sweet. Like I love this kind of stuff.
Does the armor come off in sections just like the actual Iron Man?
It can in certain parts.
I remember the really funky old Iron Man from the 60s that, you know, it was all yellow and he had this big circle in the middle of it. I mean, you know, it's a brave new world.
I mean, it's very realistic. Yeah, it's like the most realistic toy of this kind that I've ever seen.
How much do you think this type of figure would cost, if you were to guess?
Shoot.
Out of metal, articulating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he's going.
$75 at a good, you know, at a buy.
He's all
at a
about
sale.
cost. I'm all about how much it means to my daughter. So, whatever they're going for, I would probably pay.
What would you think this hot toy would cost, if you were to guess?
Like 50, maybe 70.
How much do you think a hot toy like this would cost?
It's a tough one. I don't know. Maybe like, you're saying there's interchangeable parts. 75?
50 to 75 bucks.
50 to 75.
I was going to say 60, so that's right.
How about $450?
That's nuts.
Wow.
What's your best guess?
$450.
That is perfect, actually. That's exactly what it would cost.
What did she guess?
She guessed $75.
75?
So what if I told you it costs $450?
Whoa, that's expensive.
How close were we?
You say 75.
Honestly, would probably pay $300 for this for her.
$300. How about $450?
No.
Probably would do that.
$450 bucks.
$450.
I mean, it's heavy.
I don't know, because like now looking at it, like it is very, very, like this is legit, like real.
Yep.
This is like something you would see at, like when you go to like Universal.
How about $450?
Yeah. I don't know any, like my answer to that has no historical knowledge of like toys of this kind. I know that they can be very expensive, so that doesn't shock me either, to be honest with you.
I would spend $450 on this weird thing because it meant a lot to my daughter.
Would you ever buy something like that, you think?
Maybe if I'm rich.
Would you care if your partner collected these at all?
How many is he buying?
So I have about 45 to 50 in my collection. Most collectors in my realm have a lot more than that. Would you be okay with that?
I mean, do they hold value?
Generally.
I mean, I wouldn't care if they did. I mean,
As long as they use their own dough.
I don't care what they do with their money.
Gotcha. So as long as it's their money, you don't
It
care.
can be mine. I don't care. Yeah, whatever makes them happy, really.
I'd probably collect it with her. Definitely be open to buying.
Yeah.
They're cool, and they'd be cool to have in a room.
It's their money.
That's right. Not at all. I'd be respectful of what
Whatever
Vanessa
you wanna
collects,
do
and,
with your
and I
shit.
am. It's because if that brings you pleasure in collecting,
Exactly,
yeah.
whatever.
Look, Lynn's going, yeah. Say yes.
But you wouldn't care.
I don't know about a lot of things she buys, so I probably should just keep my mouth shut.
I mean, it's a lot, but I guess if you're really passionate about it, I'd be okay. I'm not the kind of person who's like, no, you can't do what you're passionate about. So.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap from Berlin, Maryland. I got my Hot Toys Iron Man Battle Damage Mark 85. I think he made some fans today. Hopefully we made some fans for the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, make sure to drop me a like, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel. And of course, click that notification bell for Iron Man and myself here so you're notified when content goes live here. Guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. See you. Bye. All right, guys, that's a wrap from Berlin, Maryland, talking to strangers about Hot Toys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And give me one sec. Let me try that again. Do you like being the camera woman?
More than talking. Yeah. There's not too much to my gig.
It's a pretty important gig. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's all we need. Thank you, guys.
Very interesting.
See, easy, simple, I promise. Like I said,
well, that
I won't
was.
make you.
We don't mind.
I think I got all the questions. But let me see if there's anything else.
Yeah, no problem.
No, I think we're good.
Cool.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
No,
I
yeah,
appreciate
of course,
it. Yes.
of course.
Okay. Yeah, that's all we need. Perfect. Thanks, man. I
What are you
appreciate
just
it.
doing that to like justify your spending?